Master the game and join dating and life coach Mr. Locario live in New York City on Saturday, March 25th in Times Square for the Bad Boy Seminar. Mr. Locario has some exclusive realistic approaches to the dating game that will help you be successful with women. Purchase your tickets at MrLocario.com. Space is extremely limited, so pick up your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I always get a lot of emails from guys who want to know, the best ways to, get girls and get girls attracted to them and all that other stuff. And how do you, get a chick to really make something happen with, right? So the thing that a lot of guys got to understand is this, is that if you want a lot of women, if you want a lot of dates, a lot of sex, all this other stuff, you have to become, or I should say you should be one of those guys, right? So what do I mean by that? Be one of those guys. What I mean is you have to be the type of guy that these women want to have sex with, that these women want to do, that these women want to date. You understand? Now, it sounds simple, right? But a lot of guys don't really understand this. And what I'm basically saying is that you need to start doing the things that women respond to. See, I actually had a conversation with a friend the other day, and he was basically saying that, it's not fair because, women have all these options. They have all these guys that they can get with and all this other stuff. And all these guys want to have sex with them. So guys give them all this attention. So they got all these options. And what I was explaining to him is that women don't really have as many options as you think, right? So what happens is on the surface, it looks like women have a lot of options, but in reality, they don't have a lot of options, because what happens is that a lot of the guys that they encounter aren't the type of guys who they want to have sex with or date. And it's not because, they think these guys aren't, it's not because they think these guys are ugly or, because these guys don't got enough money and all this other stuff. The main reason why a lot of these chicks aren't really into these dudes, and, the main reason why a lot of these guys ain't making it happen is because they don't know how to be that guy. They don't know how to be the dude, that guy she wants to fuck, right? And so what I notice is a lot of women, they get a lot of dudes who, first of all, a lot of guys that don't even approach them because they're scared to approach the woman. You understand? So they're going to have guys who are sort of like, just lurking around. You understand? But they're not really making a move. So nothing's going to happen there. Right? Then when they do have guys that approach or talk to them, right? Sometimes these guys don't really know how to interact with a woman in a way that's going to create sexual tension. You understand? So a lot of times where even, I go out a lot and I go to a lot of different events. And what I notice is that I'd say like 90% of the guys that's in the, at the event or wherever I'm at and everything like that, I notice that a good percentage of them, they're just talking to women, just real regular. You understand? Just sort of friendly. They're not trying to step on any toes. They're not trying to offend anybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like they got that vibe going on. Like they're just trying to, go along to get along type of thing, right? But see, when you're that type of guy, you don't really, trigger any emotions and any, feelings within the woman when you're dealing with her. So then she doesn't feel anything. You understand? So what happens is that, the reason, since that's happening, she's not in a situation where she's really getting what she wants. So, when we talk about a woman having all these options, yeah, she got guys checking her out. Yeah, she got guys talking to her. But most of them aren't doing the thing that will make her want to fuck. You understand? Because, see, women are different than us. You understand? Like, we see a chick and we're like, oh, she's hot. So we're like, yeah, I'll smash. You understand? And, You could take her home that night and your dick could get hard and you'll smash her. You understand? But for women, their pussies ain't getting wet by guys who are just, sort of standing around or just talking real friendly to them. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to really get shit popping with a woman, you have to become that guy. So who is that guy? That guy is the guy who knows how to create sexual tension. That guy who knows how to talk to a woman to get her wet, to get her excited. You understand? And so, there's a lot of guys who can be that type of dude, but they're scared to do it, or they don't know how to do it. You understand what I'm saying? They don't push themselves in a situation to create sexual tension to see if a woman or that particular woman is, into him like that. You understand? It's kind of like, like I was watching, I forgot who it was, but it was some comedian who was saying that, he was like, yeah, sometimes, I write some new material and then I go out and, if I do an open mic or something, I'll just sort of test it to see how the crowd reacts to that material. And then if they're reacting, in a positive way, if they're laughing and it's, they're showing that it's good, then I keep it. And then I use it for my other shows or whatever. Right. So the thing is, he had to, put that out there. He had to put those jokes out there in order to see how the response is. You understand what I'm saying? So in that same way, you have to sort of put it out there when you're talking to a woman. You got to put out that sexual energy and then see how she's going to respond to that. Right. But see, the thing is that you're not going to get from point A to point B. You understand? You're not going to get from you first talking to a girl to you actually having sex with her until you be that guy who puts out that sexual energy. So you have to get yourself used to being that type of guy. You understand? And see, the thing that stops a lot of guys from doing that is, they're scared of rejection. Or they might be scared to offend a woman. You understand what I'm saying? But see, if you're that type of dude who's just, you just chill, you're free flowing, you're not scared to, say what you want to say and do what you want to do and bring that sort of energy to a woman. You understand what I'm saying? If you're that dude, you're not going to be, you're going to be the type of guy that's going to be attracting more women. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be that guy who's going to have more sex, because the advantage of being that guy who knows how to build that sexual tension, the guy who knows how to flirt with chicks, you understand what I'm saying? You are going to have more women just off the fact that there's so many other guys who don't do it. You understand what I'm saying? Just off the fact that there's a lot of guys who are not really bringing it. You understand? So what happens is that a lot of times women will be in situations, where they'll actually be settling sometimes. You understand? Just like how you settle to as a guy, you see a chick, she might not be that hot, but, you get into a situation where you maybe could smash. So you just be like, all right, I'm gonna fucking do it. You understand? But it's not really your first choice. You would rather a hotter chick or whatever it is, but you're settling right now, right? Now imagine you was chilling and then you seen like one of the baddest chicks you ever seen in your life. And, she's talking to you and you're having this interaction and she actually wants to have sex with you. You understand? The level of excitement that you're going to have, you understand? You're going to be like, yes, I want to do this. Let's make it happen. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's do this shit now. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you might smash the other girl who's kind of aight or whatever, but that level of excitement isn't really there. You understand? Like, if you missed out on smashing this really bad hot chick, you might be disappointed. You understand? If you missed out on smashing the okay girl, you might be a little disappointed, but you're like, whatever, she wasn't all that, right? So that level of excitement that you have for the really, really bad hot chick, you understand what I'm saying, is there because you are that attracted to her, because what attracts you to her is how fucking hot she is, right? So that level of excitement and attraction is there for you. Now let's flip it to the women. Women feel that same level of excitement when they are in front of and introduced to and dealing with that guy, with that type of guy, with the guy who knows how to build that sexual tension, with that guy who knows how to flirt, with that guy who's not scared to move the conversation from regular small talk to actually pushing it to a sexual situation. You understand what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I see this all the time where guys are just very cordial, very friendly, very on their P's and Q's, being on their best behavior when they're around women. And women don't like that shit. See, the problem is guys have been listening too much to what women say they want. You understand? Or they would listen, they've been hearing, I just want a gentleman. I want a guy who's going to, just be there and treat me like a princess and catcalling. Oh, I hate when guys approach me in the street. I can't stand that and yada, yada, yada. So you're hearing all this nonsense. And so you internalize that. And so when you see a woman that you are interested in, you start, pussyfooting around and being all polite and shit because you think that's how you're supposed to be. You don't really want to, be offensive. You don't want to get her upset. You understand? So you're just being real, you're just tiptoeing around the shit. You understand? But that's not really doing anything. That's not moving the situation anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to understand that you have to be that guy. You have to be that guy that knows how to build that sexual tension, that guy that knows how to flirt, because that's the guy that's going to make her feel those feelings that she needs to feel in order to want to fuck. You understand? And guys, if you need any help with building sexual tension, make sure you go to badboymembership.com to get the audio program, How to Build Sexual Tension with a Woman, and also listen to the other audio program on the Bad Boy membership, which is called The Art of Flirting. All right. So that is it. I'm out of here, guys. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Click the link below or go to MrLocario.com to get tickets for the Bad Boy Seminar, which is on March 25th, 2017. Space is limited, so get your tickets today.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.